Have you ever asked yourself this question? Why do I keep repeating the same mistakes in trading? You know what to do. You know the rules. And yet, fear or greed hijacks your decisions. If this has ever happened to you, let me tell you, this video might just be the game changer you've been waiting for. When traders start their journey, they don't just come with money. They come with dreams. Dreams of big profits. Dreams of financial freedom. Dreams of living a luxurious lifestyle. But the reality of trading is very different. The moment you see a red candle on the chart, your hands start shaking, your mind goes blank, and you end up repeating the same mistake that already cost you in the past. That is why 90% of traders fail. Not because they don't know strategies. Not because they lack technical analysis, but because they cannot control their emotions. Fear, greed, overconfidence, revenge trading. These emotions have destroyed more accounts than bad strategies ever did. But here's the good news. If you stay with me till the end of this video, I'm going to share with you the psychological tricks and secret techniques that professional traders use. These methods won't just transform your trading game. They will strengthen your mental muscles. Because trading is not just a technical game. It is a mental game. If fear controls you, you will exit early with small profits. If greed takes over, you will enter wrong trades and blow your account. So the question is, how do professional traders handle millions in positions without panicking? The answer is simple. They have mastered their emotions. And today, I'm going to reveal the 3 biggest emotions in trading and how to control them. How to destroy fear. How to tame greed. How to avoid overtrading and revenge trading. If you master these 3, you'll join the rare 10% of traders who consistently make profits. Let's start with the most dangerous enemy, fear. Fear is that invisible chain that keeps traders small. Imagine this. You enter a trade. The market moves slightly against you. Immediately, your brain starts screaming. What if it keeps falling? What if I lose everything? In panic, you exit the trade early. But then, what happens? The market turns back in your favor. If only you had held on, you could have made a beautiful profit. But now, all you're left with is regret. So how do you destroy fear? There is only one way. Risk management. Before you enter a trade, you must already know your risk. You must already know, if I lose this trade, how much will it cost me, and will my account survive? When you're confident that your losses are under control, fear has no power over you. Fear only exists when you don't know what you're doing. But when you trade with a clear plan, with a defined strategy, fear loses its grip. That's why rule number 1 is never enter the market without a plan. Because without a plan, you're not a trader. You're a gambler. Now, let's talk about the second monster, greed. Greed is a trap. Even the biggest traders in history have fallen into it. Here's how it works. You book your first profit. It feels amazing. Your brain whispers, just a little more. Hold it. Push for more. Don't exit yet. So you hold. But suddenly, the market turns against you. And in the chase for a little more, you lose what you already had. That is the power of greed. The only way to defeat greed is through discipline. Set your profit targets before you enter. And when your target is hit, exit. No emotions, no second guessing. Professional traders don't try to milk every last drop from the market. They know that chasing more leads to losing everything. That's why they stick to the plan. And this brings us to the third enemy, overtrading. Overtrading usually happens when anger mixes with fear. Imagine you take a loss. Your ego gets hurt. You feel the need to get that money back immediately. So you jump into another trade. Not because it fits your system, but because you're angry. This is called revenge trading. And let me tell you, revenge trading is the fastest way to blow your account. Because the moment your decisions are driven by emotions instead of logic, the market already has you in its trap. Most traders don't fail because of bad strategies. They fail because of bad psychology. The market is not your teacher. It doesn't exist to guide you or reward your emotions. If you try to force money out of the market will take money from you. This is why, when you lose 2 or 3 trades in a row, you must take a break. Step back. Calm your mind. Because trading with a frustrated brain is like driving a car with your eyes closed. Wait. Reset. And then return only when the right opportunity appears. If you can master fear, greed, and overtrading, you can join that rare 10% of traders who consistently make profits. Because trading is not just about reading charts. It's about controlling your mind. Professional traders place trades worth millions. But their hands don't shake. Their heartbeat doesn't race. They don't panic. They don't get greedy. They don't overtrade. What's their secret? Let's break it down step by step. 1. Build mental strength, like steel. The first weapon is mental control. When you place a trade, your brain immediately starts whispering, "What if this goes wrong? What if I lose everything?" This fear weakens you. But professional traders fix their risk before they enter the trade. If they're trading $10,000, they already decide, "I will not lose more than $200. This simple rule keeps their mind calm. They already know the worst-case scenario. So fear has no power over them. When your losses are predefined, your decisions are logical. But when your losses are uncertain, your emotions will destroy you. 2. Follow the routine of a professional trader. New traders open the chart and immediately jump into trades. But professionals don't. They first analyze the market. They look for the right zones. They calculate the risk-to-reward ratio. And only then, with full discipline, do they place a trade. If you want to make money, you must treat trading like a profession, not a hobby. That means plan before every trade and review after every trade. 3. 3 psychological tricks to control emotions. Meditation. Professionals use meditation to calm their minds. Fear, anger, and greed are natural emotions, but with just 10 minutes of meditation a day, you can train your brain to stay calm under pressure. Journaling. Write down every trade. Why did you enter? What was your thought process? What went right? What went wrong? This will stop you from repeating the same mistakes again and again. Taking breaks. After every trade, take a 5-minute pause. This prevents you from jumping into another trade out of excitement or frustration. Remember, sometimes the best trade is no trade. Number 4. The ultimate strategy for discipline. If you want to succeed, you need rules. And then you need the strength to follow them. For example, no more than 3 trades in a day. Never risk more than 2% of your account on a single trade. Review your performance every week. Traders without discipline lose quickly, but traders with rules last for years. Discipline is the bridge between dreamers and professionals. 5. Treat trading as a business. This is the biggest mindset shift of all. If you treat trading like gambling, you will never win. But if you treat trading like a business, your whole perspective changes. A businessman doesn't make emotional decisions. He calculates risks. He invests wisely. He knows that survival is more important than one lucky win. You must do the same. From today, decide. You will no longer trade with emotions. You will trade with strategy and discipline. If you master these techniques, controlling fear, greed, and overtrading, you will put yourself in the top 10% of traders who consistently make money from the market. Now the choice is yours. Will you stay with the crowd that keeps losing, Or will you rise and join the professionals who trade on their own terms? If this message inspired you, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. What's your biggest challenge right now? Fear, greed, or overtrading? I promise I will respond to your questions and help you grow. Thank you.